Aquarius. Thanks for joining me. I'm Lady J with your June 2022 reading. This is a general reading. Be sure to take only what feels right, leave what doesn't. Also, view the other videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. That way you get a full forecast of what's going on with you now. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe. If you haven't already, share and comment. It really does help me know that I'm connecting with you, helps me connect with you, helps these videos continue coming your way. Click the notification bell so you know when your reading is uploaded. And I'm giving a great big shout out to all of my subscribers. Hey subscribers, I hope you are all doing well. Hello to my new subscribers. How you doing? I'm so grateful for everyone for your views, your attention, your support, your positive energy. Yes. Very, very grateful for you. Okay, let's get started for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, levels on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for loving us, guiding us, protecting us for our highest and best good. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see what grace cards we can get for Aquarius. What will inspire Aquarius today? Here in June, Mercury has gone direct. We are out of that Mercury in retrograde stickiness and communication weirdness. We are coming out of that new moon in Gemini energy. So a lot of clarity going on. We're heading right into that full moon. I believe it's in Sagittarius. If I'm wrong, hey, let me know. And that's on the 13th and 14th here coming up next week. Yeah. Saturn is retrograde. So that's letting go of old traditions that just don't really serve us. And maybe some generational karma. Or just all that sort of stuff, that old stuff. It's really in with the new, out with the old, in with the new. Jupiter is going to, retrograde in July sometime. I think mid-July, early mid-July. So yeah. I'll take that shine card. Shine your light. Yeah, Aquarius. Where you at, Aquarius? I love this card. It's one of my most favorite cards. I love the colors. And I love the message. Step into the light. Aquarius, you are a gift to the world. If you ain't know, you better ask somebody. Honor. Care for your soul, Aquarius. Honor the divinity within you by practicing extreme self-care. All right, and love. Do. Share your heart. When we love other people and other beings, it is the ultimate expression of grace. And what we give, we get. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm going to take this faith card off top too. Have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. A season. A lesson. Or a lifetime. Yes, I tickle myself. And spirit tickles me too. So what you up to? Aquarius, my aquas, my beautiful aquas. Let's get your current energies for Aquarius. Let's see what's popping up. We have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. All right. So right off the bat, I have King of Swords energy for you. A Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, that air energy, Libra energy, okay? I have the Knight of Swords. There you are, Aquarius, no doubt. Knight of Swords represents the Aquarian energy. I have the Chariot here. Now that came out in your pre-shuffle and meditation as well. So I feel there's great momentum here. There's discipline needed. We're never really certain about the outcome, but when we put our mind to it, we can move mountains, right? So King of Swords says what he means and means what he does. Very clear, very concise energy. Knight of Swords is on a mission. Sometimes to save the day and sometimes to assert their brute. So I feel a mature energy and an immature energy here. Masculine energy. So leadership energy. So your hopes and your fears, you know, you're hoping that you have the ability to create wealth, and you are focused on your money and you're wanting that to multiply. Your fears are that you won't be able to do that. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So clarity around how you should move. Okay, thank you. And in the near future, you have the Ace of Wands. So this is, the Ace of Wands is major inspiration. Getting help from your co-creators in the spirit world with inspiration, you know, and that love card says it, you know, when we love other people, we offer them grace, and then grace is offered to us in faith. Now, I felt this card was necessary. Every person that you meet and every experience that you encounter is put in your path for a reason. For it could just be an inspiration. It could be a word. Okay? And then you have the Emperor. The Five of Wands and Judgment. Okay, Emperor is Aries energy. Emperor is well versed in the language of the learned and the ordinary. Whatever you're trying to pursue, you're being called to do the work. Become educated on using the information that you've gathered and turning that into knowledge by utilizing that information. See, information only becomes knowledge when we put it to practice. You only know something when you've experienced it, okay? Really, like in real terms, okay? We use the English language very, very loosely. So, you know, just understand me. Hear me today and understand me tomorrow. Now, the Ace of Wands is, you know, what's happening in your near future. You have beautiful, beautiful energy coming toward you to assist you in resources and inspiration to keep you focused. Okay, and as I crack the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay, Judgment. Now, the five of Wands, you know, it could be inner conflict. It could be something that you've been working on for a while. You know, you've been practicing, again, learnedness here with the Emperor. You're being called to do. It's a calling for you. And you're being called to, you know, show up as your higher self. Okay, we have the Three of Cups clarifying the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And that's your energy here. This is how you're feeling and what your current energies are. You have the Three of Cups, celebration, Could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You have the Three of Cups. Could be a friend of yours that you're working with, celebrating with, creating life with. This is also, the Queen of Cups is just balanced energy, intuition. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Balanced energy, wanting to, you're feeling celebratory, you're feeling expansive, and wanting to share that with others, and share your intuition and your nurturing and your guidance, very maternal energy here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please. Thank you. All right, so the Queen of Pentacles is in the position of your hopes and your fears, okay? So your hopes are that you're going to be manifesting some coin, okay? And that you're going to be revered in the public eye. The Seven of Swords is talking about strategy or trickery. Also with the Five of Wands again, and then the Nine of Cups and the Sun. So your hopes are that you will benefit from whatever you're working on here, wherever you're striving. This is strategic work. Strategy is the job of air signs, okay? It's what they do. Everybody has their job, right? Everybody has their gifts and their skills, their skill set. So the Six of Wands saying that, you prefer to have some public recognition. I think that, ultimately that's what you want. With that Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords is tricky, literally. That's what the card means. It's a very tricky thing to do. You have to be very strategic. And perhaps your fears are that there will be conflict and trickery around it. And your wishes is that Leo energy with that Sun and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, victory, whatever it is you're trying to do. Thank you. And what's the clarity? May I have clarity, please? On the Ace of Wands. Thank you. Okay. As I crack the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Having to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Get some introspection. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is beautiful. This is, really the fruits of your labor. Being at one with nature. Being inspired by nature. Little conflict here with the cards. Okay. You have the Ace of Wands again. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Yes. All right. We have the Five of Cups on the bottom and the Ace of Wands underneath. And the Ace of Swords. Some clarity, inspiration. I have a little congestion in my throat. I don't know if you are experiencing that. We have the Four of Wands and the Lovers. So I see the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor again, the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Thank you. All right, so you have some choices. You have some options and some choices. A relationship that you've had for a while with this Six of Cups. This is old relationships, perhaps visiting old relationships, having a choice around that. Okay, and so this is clarifying the Ace of Wands. So this is inspiration. This is inspired action. like using your wand to create things, your intuition, artisanship. Okay, now you have the Four of Wands and the Lovers. Look at that. Some of you all are going to get married. Some of you all are going to meet your mate. That's beautiful. Gemini energy there with the Lovers card. The Emperor again, the Four of Cups. So again, you need to kind of make sure that you're doing not only like the inspired work of creating and doing all the fun stuff that you get to do when you're creating stuff, but also learning the trade, doing some education around this, reconsidering what you know, and could you learn more? Is there more that you can learn? Okay, and then again that the Six and Seven of Cups. So, in regards to your relationships, you have I think you have you're connecting with a people that you've known for a while, and you're considering, you know, whether or not to connect with them. You do have the Love card up here, so it's letting me know that there is love that you are interested in. Could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles that popped out here. Now this is clarifying the Emperor with the Five of Wands and the Judgment. You know, this is seeing the fruits of your labor. Enjoying your life. Could be a single parent. Loves nature. I mean, look at that. Tending their garden. Being in their grove. Loving life. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity. I think it's a bit laborsome for you to okay, so I just hear your mind. I hear a lot of mind chatter, and I hear the word mind chatter. A lot of cards here. So I feel like your attention is kind of here and kind of there, and kind of here and kind of there, and there, over there, over here, over here. Thank you. Now you have the Five of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Oh, just beautiful. And there's that Seven of Cups on the bottom there. I do have to say there's something toxic going on around you. I don't know if it's within you or around you, Aquarius, but there's something like a monkey on your back is what I keep hearing that you need to assess. You need to address that. And there's something, I'm going to have some water. I don't know, allergies perhaps, if you're suffering from allergies. Take some allergy meds or something. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what to do. But definitely assess that. Now the Five of Cups is clarifying the your current energies here. Wanting to find balance and, you know, being balanced even in turbulent times. Three may mean something to you. The Three of Cups, this is celebration, this is community, you know, needing to celebrate. But something is obscured here in this reading. And so I'm not surprised by this Five of Cups, because it's really something you don't want to give up. But it's keeping your attention, and it's not allowing you to move on. Now the Empress, listen, you want to be ready, ripe and ready, and, you know, receptive to your plans, your creative endeavors. But the Seven of Swords here just gives me, and the Five of Wands is obscuring your wish fulfillment. So it's like self-sabotage. and inner conflict. There's some conflict. But ultimately, you know, with this Taurus, Gemini, Libra energy, okay, you want to be receptive. You're like, I'm receptive. I'm open. But there's some stuff underlying that you're not paying attention to. And so when I started this reading and we got into this, I just felt like everything looks good on the surface and on writing. But there's some stuff going underneath that I don't know that you're paying attention to. Okay. Now, what also is coming, so you know, that could be affecting your decision making and you reaping the benefits. So let's get clear on what that is. I'm not really sure what that is. You know, let me ask, what's obscuring? What's keeping? Oh, I just heard it's the devil energy. Whatever that devil is, it's a negative, it's a low vibration, toxic behavior, I just heard, okay? And what's on the other side of that is joy with the 10 of Cups, okay? You have the Knight of Cups. So this is doing what's in your best and highest good. It's also somebody offering you a cup of love. You got a lot of love here on top of the Lovers. Somebody's coming in with a cup of love for you. And you have options. You might have a couple of suitors. Or contingents. Yeah, that 7 of Cups keeps popping out. And then you have the 3 of Wands, man. The 3 of Wands is watching those ships come in. So this is Spirit's guidance for you here. And so Spirit is wanting you to make sure you become a little bit more educated about what it is, your endeavors, the people, places, and things that you want to involve yourself in. You have the 5 of Wands here. Like Aries, speaking of Aries, you need to balance your heart and your head. You're being called to judgment. You're being called to judgment with whatever this conflict is, whatever this inner discourse is, in order to really, truly, authentically be in this 9 of Pentacles energy. All right? But this is your ship, watching your ships come in, navigating them, making sure that they get to shore properly and to the right dock. A lot of energy here. Blessed land of milk and honey. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, I think you're working on balancing your emotions. What is this 3? I want to know what this 3 of, what's this 3 of Pentacles? 3 of Cups. What's the 3 of Cups, please? Clarify the 3 of Cups. Thank you. Oh, there's a little conflict. So you have... could be with a Leo. You have the 3 of Discs here. Some people that you're working with, or... yeah. Someone in your community. There's the King of Wands. Sagittarius energy. What's the 3 of Cups, please? Thank you. The 3 of Cups, please. Learning how to balance your emotions with other people. Thank you. There's Temperance there. Patience, balance, alchemy, creating something. The Star. There you are, Aquarius. The 3 of Cups. Whatever this 3 is, It's direct. This is your energy. Healing from old wounds. Living in your vitality and producing your vitality. Love and comfort, I heard. Very interesting. That's you. Community. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, it's almost like you consider and reconsider and consider and reconsider with this Four of Cups. Got these cups in front of you and you're like, not satisfied. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like. Yeah. Prince just had a birthday on the 7th. What was that? Where did it go? I think it went under my seat. Where did it go? Just like disappeared in thin air. Literally disappeared in thin air. I can't see it. I don't know. I'll be back. It disappeared. I cannot see it. I cannot find it. I cannot see it. You saw it drop, right? It like rolled underneath my table. And there's nothing there. I'm literally on the floor. That is so weird. Maybe it wants me to shuffle the deck without that card in it. What in the world? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. Here it is, I found it. Oh, I mean, I watched it as it flipped and it's so strange. Oh, darn it. You feel orphaned. You feel orphaned. Interesting. That's that Three of Cups, the connection, the Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Five of Cups. And the Orphan card is number 5 as well. Thank you. Okay. To be fair, Unfinished Symphony in reverse. Okay, thank you. Blessed, and then Message in a Bottle. All right, so you have Higher Power and Loyal Heart. And I chose Message in a Bottle for you. So I'm gonna get through these for you, okay? So first we have Orphaned, which is number 5. And I just feel like you're very guarded with your feelings, Aquarius. Because all these things are very, like, unobscured. However, the message... So that's why I said it looks good on paper. It looks good. But there's some underlying stuff that we're not paying attention to. The way the message is coming in. So a sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, a need to belong, uncertainty about your place in life. So we were all meant to have connections with other people, our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. And it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit in. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way that you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion at this time. Address the need for belonging. And that's another thing, is like this vulnerability. And that's why I'm getting this masculine energy. It's like you put forward this persona that is like, I got this, I got it, 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 I got it. And yet you want to build community. And community is not built by somebody who's just got it. So you're trying to manage your emotions around that. But the thing that's being obscured is that you have to let go of control. And it's going to come from healing with your star energy, you beautiful Aquarius. The need to look a certain way. Okay? You might be feeling a sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support, but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you need, what you feel you deserve, rather. Perhaps you're drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs. So you feel left out, unable to get that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Now, in prosperity, because I feel like it has, a little bit to do with your life is your prosperity. Like whatever it is that you do, it's who you are, the way you connect with people, how you look at the world. So this card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You're not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission. Do you remember how that card flipped? It rolled down here and flipped underneath me. I watched it. So how it got back there from falling down here, I don't know. And I thought it may be back there. It's probably behind there, but I couldn't mentally wrap my mind around how it got there because I watched it fall and then it disappeared. It fell on this floor. I got nothing down here but a light and some vinyl records and a little bookcase down here. That's it. Everything else it's an open area. And I watched it fall down on this empty area underneath the chair, seemingly, because I didn't see it flip over. It would have had to flip over this whole mountain. So okay, to not take up all your time and not bore you with all these weird details. It's so obscured. It's something you're hiding. It's a vulnerability that's been obscured from this whole reading. And it needs your attention. Because that devil card kept popping out. But it didn't come out, but it just kept showing itself. And that could be the side of you that of course you don't. I mean, it's a tender side. You're not going to show everybody. But I think you hide it even from yourself, baby. Be clear about your mission and your brand. This is going to that Emperor energy, okay? Your work persona and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell you or you perceive they may want. You've gotten this card before, Aquarius, and it's really something that you've had to perhaps really grow from, and that you haven't been able to take too much time to look at because you've been busy doing life and surviving, right? But it needs your attention, and that's that Judgment card. That's exactly what this is about. That is precisely what this is about. Now, I wanted to make this a short reading, but I just knew there was more underlying, you know. Yeah, okay. So, you will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine. Hey. I love that. That's where you will shine. And where you'll experience prosperity. True prosperity. Okay, moving on. Okay. It wants your attention. You need to pay attention to that. I need you, beautiful love, to pay attention to that. You need you to, okay? Because it's buried down there, and it's easy to tuck it in and not look at it. Out of sight, out of mind. But it's going to keep coming up if you don't address it. And I think it affects your connections with others. And you want to heal, and you want, look at this. You want to heal. So that's why I'm getting this King of Swords and Knight of Swords energy. Because it's like you're a full-grown person, but you have some immaturity. Not that of a child, but that of a younger person in their 20s that really hasn't integrated into adult emotional balance. You're trying, you want to. It's not for lack of not wanting to. It's not lack of wanting to, but you gotta heal this first. That, like, you know, that's that Five of Cups energy is kind of like crying over spilled milk. I don't like that one. Like, I don't want to. It's too much work. It's whiny. Okay? But when you heal that part of you, beautiful Aquarius, that is where you're going to get that true thrivation. That's when you will really shine your light, okay? All right, moving on. 38, which is 11. That's a master number. That's intuition. That's faith. Okay? It's also inner conflict. Now you have the Five of Wands twice here, baby. Your fears, and Spirit wants you to look at them. What are your fears? Address your fears, because when you address your fears, that's when you have your awakening. And when you have your awakening, that's when your ships come in. Okay? All right. Okay. Whew. Very, very intense. Yeah. Instinct, faith. But also fear and anxiety, inner conflict, and charisma. you know, and your Knight of Cups here is all about charisma. That razzmatazz is not always authentic. It's for show. So whether that's in or around you, it's an energy that you're attracting. Okay, to be fair, balance, justice. Okay, like that, it was right on top of that Libra energy of the Empress. Okay, justice. All right, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. So life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being to stasis to doing and being and discovering and loving and letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate betwixt them, doing and being. So if you are not content where you are in this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. I said that earlier. With your faith, have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason, a lifetime, a lesson, or a season. Okay? Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. I'm going to say that again. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. So for every cause, every single cause, there is an effect. So wondrous things will be revealed to you now. In your relationship quadrant of this reading, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? Is it time for listening as well as speaking? For understanding as well as asking to be understood? There is much to be learned, and you will learn if you remain open and objective. Weighing options. Or is that Seven of Cups? Weighing your options. And considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for balance. Do you hear that? Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for balance, a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is the one where there's mutual benefit, a reciprocity, and each party feels heard, valued, respected. So be fair to all. Okay? In prosperity, now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. It's a time for karma. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, negotiation. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. You've had this card many times. Yeah. Okay, and we have Unfinished Symphony in reverse, so that's your protection message. This is what it looks like upright. Cute little clown-like figure sitting on an egg, a beautiful blue egg, sitting on that deep knowing, that intuition, on a keyboard. Maybe you're a musician. But it is in reverse, so that is your protection message. So we will read that. That is also number 10. So it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of another one. All right. So the essential meaning is unfinished business, incomplete lesson, lack of closure, need to make amends. All right. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. I said that earlier, self-sabotage, with this Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Along with the Six of Cups. It's a relationship that you're concerned about, that you've had for a while. That's an old relationship, the Six of Cups. Okay? So you might be revisiting these things because you haven't truly integrated out of the learned the lesson. Okay? But that's where your fortune is. You're going to have to surrender, beautiful Aquarius. So, it was saying that it is a reminder that, so, unfinished business, right? It's a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. I want you to win too, Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Okay. And you have Loyal Heart, which is 35. Cancer? I think Pisces just got this. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. But it's the number 8. Okay, so it's about balance, harmony. Very powerful number. Courage, strength. Yeah. All right, 35. Loyal Heart's about fidelity. Fidelity, is that like a business? An insurance company? Loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove that they are faithful to you, and you will, in turn, commit fully to them. This could be love. This could be just, a friendship. Whatever you're building, your colleagues. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Go with that. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances of your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all the ships. Watching your ships come in. Relationships. Interesting. Okay. All the ships all have many qualities in common right now for you, Aquarius. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. However, and there's always a however in life, are you as loyal in return? Now's the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection and in those that put their energy into you. Now, in prosperity, your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions. Now, this is gone a lot longer than I wanted to keep you, but I really just felt it, and I'm going with it. So hopefully you can stick around with me. Your long-term loyalty and your goals are becoming evident in the world of conditions, where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for joyful celebration of Spirit, your manifesting partner. Whew. One time for Aquarius. Dang. Higher power. 4. 4 is the number of realistic, specific, meticulous goals. Okay, higher power. Okay, this is about conscious contact with higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to partnership with Spirit. Seeing source energy in all things. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul, beautiful Aquarius, and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection with spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life, and more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. It's a time for you to address how much effort you give your relationship with your higher power. Source energy, God, Goddess, Spirit, whatever you call, whatever you vibe with, whatever you find sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. I'm going to say that again. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there's a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections, Aquarius, and remain aware of your true nature. Higher calling. Look at that beautiful image. Okay? Now, sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in. Inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements and begin projects and negotiate deals with Spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges that you feel will help you see which way you're being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where credit is due. You wouldn't be successful without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Deep. All right. If I had a message in a bottle. I know those aren't the words. I sing it wrong on purpose. Okay, 15, 6. All about love. About family, nurturing, harmony. Tranquility. Also being the caretaker. Okay. 15. Okay, so this is all about communication. A sign. Okay? A spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They come to you as a bird flying by. I knew it. A logo on a truck, a song on the radio, a card flipping behind something that I don't even know how it would get back there. God, that's blowing my mind. But obviously it needed, that needed to happen to show how you have it tucked. Like you have sleight of hand or something, Aquarius. Like you're really good at that. Tucking it away so nobody sees it. Camouflaging it. Every experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. Okay? So, they may come to you as a bird, right? Flying by and all this stuff. So keep your eyes open for someone might say just the right thing and give you the answer that you've been wondering about, that you've asked Spirit to help you figure out. Today your message is this. Spirit hears you. Source energy hears you. Your co-creators hear you. The reply is favorable. In your relationships, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, a phone call, email, a text. You are the intended receiver of this message. So stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. All signs are there. And in prosperity, you are on target, beautiful, with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. And Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track, baby. Expect a call, a new opportunity, a message from an old friend, business contact that will lead you to closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Woo! Baby! This is beautiful. I mean, you've got the sun, you've got the star, you've got the Empress, you've got the Nine of Cups. You got this love coming in. Let me ask a couple questions about this love, because you got the Four of Wands and the Lovers and this Knight of Cups. I'm going to keep you a little longer. If you can stay, great. If you can't, I understand. So you got the Four of Swords. Okay, you need to meditate. And you got Temperance again. Right? The Ace of Wands again. What is this love? Four of Cups, the Lovers, and Knight of Cups for? Ooh. 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 Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. So something you've been working on. That joy, that full integration of heart and mind. The pieces are coming together. So you've had your heart broken. Okay. Leo energy, the Six of Cups again, the King of Pentacles. So that brings me back here because you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups here. Okay. Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups here. With this fire energy. It's Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. You have the Strength card, Leo energy, the Six of Cups, and the King of Discs. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Kings are air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, very mentally agile. Got their money on that coin. Is that you? Six of Cups, this is an old relationship. Somebody hurt you. Perhaps it was a Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Perhaps it was a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have that in your chart. But this energy is the Merchant. This is someone that is very generous. This someone is, he's got his money locked down. But also, the King of Pentacles is Virgo energy, Hermit, Mercury. So maybe when Mercury was in retrograde, somebody hurt your heart. That was a Leo. I don't know how this works out for you, but you have the Three of Swords with the Strength card. You were very courageous. You know, you found the strength within you to rebound from that. Be resilient to that. And it could have triggered some old abandonment issues within. You know, earth signs are very traditional and they're loyal. Well, the energy is. Air signs, you're mental, you're logical. Not like that. You're mentally agile. You're action oriented, logical, rational. Okay. So maybe some of y'all with a Leo, some of y'all with a Earth sign, however that resonates with you. But you got to heal whatever that orphan energy is. I think that's obstructing your, if you're feeling blocked in any way, you got to heal that old stuff, and you have to let it out. Because I'm going to tell you something. You might think you're hiding it, but people are smart, and they see through that shit. And they can feel something's not quite right, and it makes people uneasy. It makes, like, if you're not sure of yourself, I can feel that. So I'm not vibing with that. It makes me uncomfortable. Which might be projected onto you, and you might feel uncomfortable about them, and you have this vicious cycle. So I would say, darling, heal that. Look at that. Just look at it. Don't BS yourself. That's the worst thing you can do. What do I tell you? Everybody's got their own brand of bullshit, and there are two most important rules to life. The second most important rule is don't believe anybody else's bullshit. The first one is don't believe your own. It's a death trap. Don't do it. All right, I've kept you long enough, beautiful. Let's see what crystal can best serve our Aquarius so they can heal and get to manifesting that beautifulity, that life of abundance. Oh, man. All right, black obsidian. Okay, this is about safety and protection, physically and spiritually. All right, release negative thoughts. It's going to help you maintain attention on the present moment, because you're in a lot of directions here. Increase situational awareness. Understand yourself when you're with people in different situations. Improve responsible thoughts and actions. Because listen, the oracle told you, baby, with every action, there is a reaction. Your affirmation, beautiful soul, is, I pay attention to what's going on around and within me. I am attentive. If you're feeling like you're, lacking in a certain area, don't beat yourself up. Just say these affirmations. I am attentive. I pay attention to what is going on around and within me. Okay, let's get you one more, beautiful. One more for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful Aquarius. Whoop. Listen, be careful what you wish for, because you ask for one, you get five. Okay, leopard skin jasper, rhodonite, sodalite, leopard skin jasper, beautiful. So this is also about protection, safety, improve peripheral awareness, become the objective observer, increase conscientiousness, increase consciousness of reactions to others. Got to be conscientious of other people and be conscious to the reactions that you give to others. Increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. Something just came up for me. And that is, don't sell people. People don't want to be sold. It's annoying and it's demeaning. It leaves people feeling like you are, when you do that, it leaves people feeling like you are insulting their intelligence. Don't sell people. Be authentic as possible. Increase mental, physical, and emotional flexibility. Okay, your affirmation for leopard skin jasper is, I observe my surroundings and I know I am divinely guided. All right, you have rhodonite. Beautiful, beautiful crystal, beautiful stone. It's about it's about love. Well, it's about happiness, but love and friendship and romance, okay? Release heartache, grief, and sorrows of past relationships. Aquarius is going to help you encourage lightheartedness and joy. Not being so serious. Serious is ego. It's off-putting to people. Restore the balance of confidence and emotions. And your affirmation is beautiful. My mental and emotional bodies are balanced. I attract nurturing people. Okay? Soda light. You're like, soda light? Okay, this is about health and well-being, okay? It's going to help you release anger and increase harmony, reduce inflammation, improve inner knowing and calm, increase mental clarity and emotional balance. All right, I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I sail through life on calm, nurturing waters. I am at peace with myself and the world around me, good, bad, or indifferent. I am that I am. I'm going to choose this for you because you need to do this. Apophyllite, one of my favorite crystals, okay? This is about intuition and spirit communication, beautiful. This is going to help you access all information and knowledge available. Remember past lives as needed. Improve clarity during meditation experiences. Help you stay centered and maintain a quiet mind. Your affirmation is, I meditate regularly. I am insightful. My connection with universal wisdom guides me daily. Again, one time for Aquarius. Hey! I love that. Aquarius, thank you for joining me. I hope something in this reading has been helpful for you. Thank you for your views, your likes, shares, comments. I love connecting with you. You are truly beautiful. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and connect with me further on Instagram at Intuitive Tarot Therapy. I am always sending you blessings of optimal health, love, harmony, wealth, and high vibes. Keep dreaming your biggest dream now, okay? And team up with Source Energy and make that big dream happen. Until next time, be well, be happy, go be great, and be grateful. We will see you next time. We'll see you soon. Peace, baby.